You're listening to the Comic Crusaders podcast. I am your host, Al Mega, CEO of Comic Crusaders and Undercover Capes. In this show, I'm sitting down with creators from all walks of life to talk about inspiration, process, the lessons they've learned, and a whole lot more.
WEPA! You ain't know what time it is, mi gente. The indie comics arena just shook like a saloon door in the Desert Showdown because today we have got a returning creative gunslinger in the building. I'm talking about an unstoppable force of indie comics, a storyteller who doesn't just build worlds, she makes them bleed, breathe, and battle for redemption. Now, she's back, and she didn't come light, mi gente. Oh, no, she didn't. She has rolled in with the latest issue, numero 8, number 8 of Path of the Pale Rider, currently live on Kickstarter, mi gente. What you am, I'm going to show you off all them good links and all. I mean, from my homie right here, all right? Now, this is bringing us deeper into the haunting, brutal, morally layered journey of Jude St. Clair. And let me tell you something. This ain't your average Western, mi gente. This is grit. This is trauma. This is vengeance wrapped in faith, dust, and destiny. Now, we're talking cinematic storytelling. We're talking high emotional stakes. We're talking a saga that keeps evolving, keeps challenging. It keeps daring you to ask, what does redemption really cost? Let me welcome the big she boss herself of the West, the one, the only Lori Calcaterra. How you doing?
That was beautiful. Oh, how you describe Path? That was great. Thank you, Al. God, I couldn't say it better myself. Show's over. Al said it all. I got nothing else to say.
You inspire me, Lori. Numero 8 is here. Wow, we've been on our journey here. You know, you've been coming on very early on, and to see the continued growth, and also, a big salute. I mean, the support. Jeez, I mean, you have 23 days to go. You know, you had a certain goal, and you already have boom surpassed that goal. Shit. Yo, we don't worry. I'm gonna show you off the Kickstarter a little bit, folks, and I'm gonna put something up in the corner and make y'all guys. You know what? Let me not tease that part too much, because as we watch the show, I would love to see the numbers on the awesome Kickstarter go up. So that QR code right up there. All you gotta do is go ahead, snap a pic, take it straight over to the campaign. I mean, start perusing ahead of before we show, and I would love to see those numbers go up. All right. So, Lori, of course, once again, welcome. Per usual. You have just, when you first, all right, let's just get into it. This is what I want to do. When you first created Jude St. Clair, did you know he was going to become this emotionally layered, like a haunted gunslinger? Or did he just kind of show up like, yeah, I'm complicated, deal with it?
Oh, Jude's path has always been interesting. What's funny? I didn't even have a name for him when I finished the script, the first draft. I had just called him Hero through the entire story. And so he's always meant to be this emotional, this devastated, you know what I mean? WEPA, John, by the way. And his journey was always meant to be, but it's like he didn't come into his full personality and, like, I don't know, his sarcasm and, like, the things that make him quirky and fun, I think, until we were able to name him and see him walk around the world. So I think, he's always supposed to be this way, but he's grown into himself a little bit. Hi, Chris. So
there we go. Here you go. What up? CB was popping. What's popping? Now, has there been a point that maybe Jude has surprised you a lot in the journey? That you were writing the story a certain way, and just all of a sudden, like, this curveball came. You're like, wait a minute, where the hell that came from?
Jude, not so much. I have other characters that have done some funny things, and then You know, it's funny when you write characters and you're like, you get them into a situation, and then sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, this is what they would do, and it's funny to you, and it's surprising. Jude, this is my actual room, Tom Hutchinson. Yeah,
Oh my God! Yeah.
uh,
Oh, it's AI background she
God,
has over here. You know what I
no,
mean?
it's like my dog bed over there. My dog comes in sometimes, and he just lays there.
Why are they surprised, Laurie? Is it because
Because the Tuesday morning brew for like the first probably 2 years, I had a green screen background. So everybody knew like that was
okay,
Lori's fake house, right?
okay.
Because I was functioning out of my kid's bedroom. My desk was in my kid's bedroom at the time.
Oh, okay,
And then I had
okay.
redone the guest bedroom. So now I have like an
Oh,
office.
shit. Oh,
So
snap. The
right? My
chocolate
own space.
syrup
Amazing.
cave.
Yeah, I used to live in a
Wepa.
with the piano. And it was great because if I didn't move around too much, it was pretty convincing. So people were like, wow, Lori is doing great at comics. She's a grand piano. And I was like, that's not real.
Yeah, you're a musician, you know what I'm saying? You're playing like Liberace on the weekend.
Yeah, I was like, we'll
That
get
doesn't make the
Elton
tape for the
John.
books.
Yeah, Elton John will be here later. He'll play Rocket Man, but for now
There
we
we
just
go.
have to talk comics.
Get it done. Get it done. Now, half of the pale writer blends that Western grit with a
Yeah.
deeply personal trauma. Now, what was the emotional spark that made this story necessary for you to tell?
I can't tell you because we haven't gotten all the way there yet.
Oh my God!
But you know what? All my big fears are in this comic. So dementia runs in my family. So our undead are more like they have dementia and fast forward because it's you, but your soul doesn't leave when your body dies. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
lose your humanity, you lose your memories, you can become violent or chaotic, like dementia. So I've seen family members go through that decay, and it's hard to see them forget your face and that light goes out of your eyes, you know. So that's kind of the trauma of that. I'm also terrified of bears. So if y'all have read issue number 1, which I know you have because we're familiar with Big James, I'm terrified of bears. I dislike bugs. So we have like large swarms of bugs that are on fire destroying cities. I mean, yeah,
I
my
need to see
fears are in
somebody.
there.
You know what, Laura? I need to see somebody do a picture of you actually fighting a bear and holding it over your head, conquering. Because I think that you may actually do that in real life. You never know.
You
It's going to come charging, and somehow you're going to be giving it that slam, looking like a big Papa Pump.
No, 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 that's me running away from the bear. I always tell people, if you see me running, you should also run because it's something that I can't fight and win. You know what I mean?
So
Like it's a T-Rex, it's a bear. Yeah, I'm not running. Or excuse me, I'm not running from just anything easy. Will you stop it, Chad? Chad's my publisher of all people. He knows.
he trying to get them drops in there.
Yeah, I was like, would you like me to name drop Rolling Squid Bones? Because I can do that.
No, that's exactly. Yeah. Drop it. Yeah, it's fine.
There's
It's fine.
mountain
I'll
lions
listen.
here though, Tom. I think we have bobcats, but those aren't, I mean, it's just a big cat, not like bigger than a house cat, but not like a mountain lion. So scariest thing.
Hey.
No, it's Path of the Pole Rider. That's different.
Oh my God, that sounds like a movie that there needs to be, a little bit more after hours to be discussed.
Yeah, that's for when it gets dark. That's something else. WEPA.
Hey, what up, DM? What's popping? Now listen. Now you're launching here issue 8, but of course people will be able to catch up and get 1 through 7, of course,
Of
right? Per
course.
usual, right?
Of
So,
course.
what does it feel like seeing this saga so far grow to this level with the support that it's having?
Oh my gosh. It's been a journey, right? And it's like I always try to focus on the issue that we're in. You know what I mean? It's like embrace the suck of when you're new and get in there, get in the trenches, work your butt off. But I got to tell you, like Kickstarter is always an emotional roller coaster, in one way, shape, or form. And this one, I think, and I don't know, I'm not gonna say I luck, so I'm gonna jinx myself. I'm just gonna say it's been great. This one has been different. It's been very, very quick, and I am so humbled by the support that I mean, from all of them, truly. Because if it wasn't for the support of the backers, Jude St. Clair wouldn't be here. you know? And so to be this far into the story it feels really good because people like what I'm doing. They're having fun. I'm having fun. We're all having a good time. So we're just gonna keep going. Too stubborn to quit.
That's what comics is supposed to be. Fun,
Right.
enjoyable, take you away. Sure, you can have its message, but so long as it's not smothered in your face and just told along a good story, you know,
Right. Right.
because
And that's
writing is important also in a comic book, because I kind
right.
of disagree with what somebody. I mean, I love Homie, but I can't agree completely with that
I
statement.
Everybody's gonna have their own opinion, of course. I'm in the camp where they're equal because
Yeah,
I feel like great art will get people to pick up the comic and take it home, but that story keeps them coming back. And
yeah.
so, I mean, like, if your perrito is writing your comic, you might sell one, but after that, it's gone.
Yeah, right for the gimmick. Hey, my dog wrote it. Yeah, somebody will buy it, of course. Just to say, hey, yeah, I got the.
Well, I mean, like, but he has a star power name too. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
So
That's what
he
I'm
could
saying.
do that, but not Lori
Yeah,
Calcaterra. I gotta be good at what I do to keep people coming back.
yeah, exactly.
So
You together as a team unit, getting it done.
right.
With
So the art
key.
team
There
is
is no iron team.
right, and the art team is stellar. Like the things that they did in issue 7, it blows me away. And so if I'm astounded by what they did, everybody else will be too. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Because to see my story just come to life and breathe on the pages, it's crazy.
Yeah,
And if you
yeah.
tell people your dogs
It's
are
true
coming,
though. It's true though.
but there's no such
Yeah,
thing as bad press, right? So I think that's what it
yeah.
was. If
But
I
it's true.
did this,
Our
people
society would support a dog rider before they would support a
true.
human one. A lot more.
It's still
This
better than
dog,
a
this dog will be a Stephen King level beyond like multi-millionaire level writer. Like he'll skip Indy.
Chad. Chad, we need your puppy to sit at a typewriter and take some pictures.
Yeah. Or maybe we need a tool to translate his barks and get his story,
There's things
his
for
whole
that now,
story.
aren't there?
Yes, I'm
I think
saying.
so.
Yeah, to translate the
Yeah.
barks and get the story. All right, so he starts talking about the days in the pound and all that. The trauma.
The comic book just says, "Feed me, feed me, feed me."
All right, take me outside. Open the door. I
I wanna
gotta
go
take.
outside. I wanna come inside. I wanna go
All
outside.
right.
Feed me.
I'm sorry I shitted on your bed. Um,
There you go. There you should have said the dog did it, Tom. There you go. It would have sold millions.
well, right. Yeah, can you imagine? Now, if Drew could sit down with you right now, would he thank you or ask you why the hell you keep putting him through so much stuff?
That's what he would say. He'd be like, can I get a break? Can I please?
You just stop,
Um,
please.
can you please stop? But actually, if you go to campaign, if you haven't been there yet, that you just want to scan that QR code, it'll take you right there. So we have, hey Dylan, we have the first 4 pages of issue number 8. And Jude, in the middle of the apocalypse, so he's been through the ringer and he's been living off the land and with his horse and been shot at and almost killed who knows how many times. He's going into the Golden City and they give him a hotel room. He's in the air conditioning, water, and a hot shower.
Oh,
So there's his break. We gave him a break, but
uh,
don't get too comfy.
oh man, evil.
If you know Lori Calcaterra, you know, you got to
Man,
read it.
the smashing of pumpkins will begin shortly for poor old.
Poor Jude.
Now, what was the most creatively challenging issue so far in this run? Because now we're on issue 8, okay?
Yeah.
And the story continues, but I mean, we're reaching certain points, a point. So that's obviously gonna be deep. I'm expecting. That smile says it all. Like, oh my
I'm
god.
laughing at the comments because Von Fox says, I have a feeling that luxury won't be free.
Oh yeah. Not in the Calcaterraverse. Absolutely not.
No. There's consequences. They're
There's
coming.
the price.
So issue 7 was by far our most technical, the biggest reveal so far. And it was such a hard issue to tell because sound. And I know people are like, well, just you add a lot of SFX. Well, I didn't want to cover the pages with SFX. I wanted the art to breathe for itself. And so that, like I said, what the art team, Gilbert Perez and Matt Chambers did in issue number 7 was hands down the best way to tell that story. Their art told that story. There's very little dialogue in it. It's just basically reactions from Jude St. Clair as some of the reveals happen, and then it's pure action what happens from, like, I don't know, maybe 10 pages in, and then to the rest it's crazy. One of the things that I did though, Al, is I created a soundtrack, and I put a QR code in the comic.
Hey, nice.
So if you guys want to hear what Jude St. Clair is hearing in this story, you can scan the QR code and hear what that environment is.
What are you singing on the banjo? What type of song?
No. No. You gotta go scan it and find out, because it's not just the music, but there's like sound effects and voices, and I can't say what it is without spoiling. But
I just want to take guesses if folks haven't heard
it. Not a banjo song.
No. And it wasn't that grand piano you had prior in your living room, right?
Sadly, I don't think there was any piano in it. There was definitely some screaming. Yeah.
So let's get it. I'm about to bring up this campaign right after this question. Because indie comics require hard hustle and probably caffeine by the gallon, right? So
I drink a lot of caffeine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what's the hardest part of being both creator and campaign driver? Because you listen, I've known you for a while on this. You are a hustler, and I see you hustling more like you have no breaks, Lord.
I don't. And I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing, but that's just who I am. I go hard. Well, when you get to the end of campaign, and you've done whatever number it is, I always want to get to the end and feel like this is the best that I could have done. I didn't sit on my laurels. I posted every day. I was podcasting as much as I can. I want to feel like I get to the end and that's what I deserve because I worked my ass off, So I don't sit around. That would be a first. George.
Oh, we're gonna get
great, but oh my gosh,
23 days. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get it. All right, that's it. Jorge, you don't inspire me, brother. Check it out. Check it what's popping. I know you guys got inspired a little spiny over the weekend. All right, so that's all right. I might throw my spangly out there now. But check it out, folks. First of all, mi gente, thank you so much. With 23 days to go, 89 backers. The salute, that's love. That's indie support right there. And my homegirl was just looking for 45.50. All right, 4.5 racks. She's at over $6,300, folks. With 23 days to go, we could definitely get to those 10 racks. And you know why? For this tax season, I know y'all just put them in, and y'all get that quick deposit. Don't be playing with me. That money dropping, so drop it on campaigns like this. These hot books right here. Hot. I'm telling you, this is fire right here.
There's lots of stuff in here too.
Look at this Tony Montana type cover here.
Exactly, you got it.
Look at this. Holy shit.
This is Gilbert Perez and Matt Chambers cover. And when Gilbert did this, and I was like, you are such a tease, because these legs are attached to a main character that we are introducing this issue.
Oh, really?
Hey. So it's like we're showing you, but we're not showing you. She's in this issue. You will meet this character, and you can see Jude's expression. Take it for what it is. But then, of course, Matt gets in there, and he's wearing a white suit because he wants to show you his little friend. Tony Montana here.
Yeah, and with a look like that, you know what's gonna be popping off, man. Those guys tell the story. Oh my gosh. And those people are so ashamed; they're faceless back there. Like, for shame,
It's Las Vegas. We have no shame.
Lori,
and of course, I always put this gorgeous Big James here just to remind people what this world is.
Tattoo,
you know what I mean?
Tattoo right here. This is tattoo.
Yeah.
This is
for
a
sure.
fucking tattoo.
We have like shirts and Oh man, we got all sorts of stuff with this on it. It's just gorgeous. This is David Rodriguez.
No, every time I see this bear, he just keeps getting more fucked up.
He's actively rotting. What do you expect?
Yeah, this is insane looking. Could you imagine that breath?
No, I can't imagine any of that. That's what I'm talking about. This is what haunts me at night. Like, I don't want to. So here we are.
A little sneak
right?
peek. Oh, shit. Now we're on the pole of the pill right? This is the T's right here.
Right. And so Jude is walking out of the last issue and into the Golden City. And they call it the Golden City because if you look at the hotel, that's all the letters that are left of this place.
Okay. Well, we know what it is when we see that right there.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
You walked in. There's nobody there, but there's an aquarium with live fish. Well, and I love that panel. That panel makes me laugh. It's just like
fish survive. Like, oh yeah.
Like, what?
Oh shit.
And then of course this lady scares the crap out of him. And then she's looking at him like, "Are you new here?" He's all blown to bits.
Yeah, kind of.
There's all sticking up.
Yeah. Yeah, lady. I just went outside for a minute. That's all. I don't know what happened.
It's humid out. And she puts him in this hotel room. Look at it. And it's just like from where he was last issue to this is a big change. Huge change. So
then Laura, you got my man looking so happy. You're breaking my heart.
Well, I mean, the next page you have in the shower, so we're gonna see some Jude cheeks.
Oh my God! And folks, if you want to listen, if you thought that seeing the bat salon was bad, wait till you see the Jude cheeks next to this issue.
They're coming.
Oh shit!
Wow! Yeah. Okay, so here we are in Vegas, right? This is a William Russell cover. For issue number 8, we have a nice cover and a naughty cover. But I mean, if you look at this character, you can go. It explains kind of the environment that Jude is in. So very subtle. But if you look at her, she's been shot. She's undead. They took out her organs and now she's back on stage. In other words, you don't get to call in dead to work. You got to make us some money, get back to work. And you don't need this heart, lungs, kidneys. You don't need those anymore. We'll take them.
I just thought something horrible.
Messed up. Now, and this is the Ken Salinas cover. Most people know Ken Salinas from his like Voodoods, which is like a voodoo doll style. In fact, I have a cover from issue number, I want to say 2, that he did a variant cover. But this one, his face looks kind of weird. So if you scroll down a little bit, I'll show you what this does. This is called Blink. And every single copy of this will come with these red and blue 3D glasses. It's 2 images. And so if you put on the glasses and close one of your eyes and you blink at it, you'll see 2 different images of Jude.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, shit. That's very creative. Very nice. I was laughing. Do you say if these girls don't got nothing, that means the dude don't got to worry about, going on the Maury Povich show. You know what I mean?
He's definitely not the father. I'll tell you that.
If that is, you got a problem.
Yep.
Oh, and there was a dope ass cover right here.
Right. I wanted that stark reminder that we are going to the Golden City, that this image and this symbol means something. You will find out shortly. And it's been kind of like breadcrumbs along the way throughout the issue, people tagging this on walls and graffiti, or it's been in the journal from Jude St. Clair where he's like, I don't know what this means. We've seen the Undead Underground use this as well. So what the heck is that? So, but we're almost there. Your guys you're gonna get the answer to this, but it's just my reminder that it's still Path. It may look like a clean hotel room, but consequence.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, was that like ever a moment where you thought, okay, this scene is maybe too intense, I should dial it back, but then maybe didn't?
I don't dial back. I can't. Not this world. It is. It's so devastating, but that's what people love about it. It's in your face. It's exciting. It's dramatic. It'll keep you on the edge
Oh,
of your seat, and then by the end of the issue, you've either thrown your comic or you're dying for the next one. That's my intention. Ha ha ha! This is a Jared Lockhart cover, so amazing. Good
uh,
timing. As you can
but
see, that's
yo,
his
it's
name on
dope.
the cover.
I want that. That's a tat. That is also
It's
definitely a
a
tat.
tattoo. In fact,
Yeah, I love it.
yeah, I definitely have plans for this one. But
Oh,
this
there we
is gonna
go. Oh
be
shit.
gold spot foil. So the gold will all be foil. Al,
I love it. I love it.
you
I
can't
love
tell
it.
me that this is just going to verbally not verbally, visually assault you from the shelf.
No.
And so if you
Yes.
see this on a shelf somewhere, it's like, what is that? It's
So you're picking
immediately
it
gonna
up.
draw your eye.
Yeah, you're picking it up to look, flip it, look through it, say wow, and immediately walk over to the counter and buy it. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's just
happen.
gorgeous. So thank you, Jared. Thank you so much. He was like,
It
"You're
is though.
sure you just want?" I'm like, "Trust me." I'm like, "It's gonna be gorgeous."
Hey, so once the campaign's $10,000, Lori's gonna get it tatted
No, at 9. If we hit 9,
at
I
9.
have what's called a surprise reward. And now you've spoiled it. Yes, that was
Oh,
the
there you go, Gary. Now, listen, Lori, Kickstarter's a battlefield, and you definitely a vet been machine gunning through it. Like, what's the biggest lesson you learned, like running all these multiple campaigns? To look at this one, man, like, wow, talk about fucking, going up, hitting the ground running, like you killed it.
Yeah. I would say, do your research. Plan ahead as far as you can. So book your podcasts in advance. Make sure that you're as active as you can handle. Plan out your social media. And then it's a marathon. Every single campaign is going to be different. And find a support system. Like Carissa Grant is one of my besties. I know you guys all
Oh,
know
she's
her.
great. Yeah,
And
she's
so
amazing.
right. When she's live, she vents to me. When I'm live, I vent to her. Don't vent to the public. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Find your support team.
agreed.
And if things, are emotional roller coaster, find someone that you can talk to.
Yeah, you
Because
can
we all go
rely
through
on. Yeah, yeah,
it. Mhm.
absolutely. We all feel, and it's okay. But I'm a big, big on that. Like, please, like, yes, we care. So reach out to someone that really cares. Don't put it out publicly. Some people could use that as a
Yeah.
weapon against you and shit like that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Or they'll feed into the monster that you're currently battling, and it's not good to do that. Go to somebody that
Yeah.
you trust that'll help you fight that demon, you know,
Right. Right.
and that's that. You heard me, Ante? It's all about support and love here, for real.
Hmm.
Now, um, redemption is central here, right? So, do you believe that
Yes.
everyone deserves it, or does your story kind of argue otherwise so far?
Um, the world is so gray. There's a lot of different sides. There's a lot of different thoughts about what is right and wrong in this world. And I never answer it. I never say what is right or wrong. Because I really feel like everybody would react differently because of their experience. When I approached Path from the beginning, I always wanted to be as realistic as possible. Yeah, it's a fantastical idea. It's fiction, but how would people actually react to this? And so it's that nuanced approach where it's like your good guys might have some bad in them. The bad guys are doing things for a reason. So you just have to make up your own mind whether people are able to get that redemption or not. There are some things going on that are not redeemable. Like it's just terrible what's happening. Like issue 7, especially if you guys have read that one, like that's, I mean, like I can't even explain it without spoiling it. It's terrible. It's a monstrosity. It's a big fat lie, and it's perpetrated by one aspect in specifically, and I think we all feel the same way about things that are currently happening in the world with this same entity. We'll just leave it at that. So
I, I would like to use the word entities because I think it's all of them groups together. They're working as one to keep us divided. Kind of
Yes.
reason.
Well,
I
I
feel
see
like
them
that's
all
what's
the
really
same.
going on.
It's
Yeah,
all the same,
it's a
right?
uniparty,
They're all bad.
and I don't
They're all
like it.
bad.
Yeah,
And
like
so
please, like
right.
burn it all down.
We have exactly, and we have that empath. That's kind of where I think what I think is unredeemable. But people, their own, personal journeys that they're going through in the story, it's going to have that gray area. I don't like the undead because the undead
Yeah,
ran over my kid, and now I have to deal with it
yeah.
myself. Or there's the ones that are like, I am compassionate to the undead. My mom is undead, and I'm keeping her at home to protect her from the things that are going on out there. And there's cults and there's beliefs like, oh, it's the rapture, and oh, it's the government, or oh, it's a virus. And so all of those things are out there, and those people all believe that for a reason. So, it's complicated, right?
Well, that's like everything. Like, gosh,
Yeah,
darn it.
exactly. It's a realistic approach to that world.
To an apocalyptic. I mean, of course, they make
Yeah,
a poor guy happy, appreciating the small things that we take
right.
for granted, like air conditioning,
Like air
fish,
conditioning and
fish,
hot water.
and goldfish.
Yeah, and being like, "Well, there's water here." Like he was ready to drink that aquarium water until he
Yeah.
got into the bathroom of his hotel room and is actually just drinking out of the tap,
Yeah.
but he
Could
was
you
gonna drink that
imagine
nasty
though,
water.
not seeing water for a minute and like, oh my gosh, yeah, I don't give a crap what's in here right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't wanna drink that neither, yuck.
Yo, I'm showing this cover. Who did this? This is gorgeous.
That's William Russell. Okay, so
Yo,
that's actually the cover of issue number 2 that we're
number two.
re-releasing with the William
Oh,
Russell cover. So William Russell and I have been working on each other's projects back since I started issue number 3. So that's the first cover I got from William was issue number 3. And he's been doing a cover for me every campaign. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Issue 7 came around and he was like, why don't I go back and do issues 1 and 2? And that way there's a whole collection of William Russell covers. And I was like, that's
ooh.
genius. And
Yeah,
so,
of course.
right, last campaign, we released a William Russell issue 7 cover and an issue number 1 re-release. And so this is the issue number 2. So we have the whole bundle. It's when we scroll down, you'll see it's called The Angry Path. There it is.
Oh,
And
right
it's
there.
9 covers because it includes both the naughty and the nice
Woo.
version of issue number 8.
Oh,
So those are all the William Russell covers in one bundle. And something that I usually don't do, I'm making his covers from previous issues available as add-ons. So
nice.
if you found Path at issue number 4 and you missed out on the William Russell issue number 3 variant cover, you can add it on this campaign. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
So we're making it so you can build your William Russell collection any which way that works for you. This is a
nice.
great way, but if you have them all except you're missing one, then you can fill in your gaps with this add-ons as well.
Awesome. And of course, you got these sexy t-shirts right here.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
so many shirts. See the
Yeah,
bear.
yeah.
No, I
Oh,
make
snap.
my
I like
shirts
that one.
myself. So I order the shirts and I order
Nice.
the
Oh,
iron-on
dope, dope.
transfer. What's that?
Yep. Classic.
Dope. Yeah.
I'm loving these. I'm loving
Wait,
these.
look, this
Ah,
is a new one. That's
toasty.
what I'm wearing now. It's the toasty, and this is Unbear. And then we had Sad Pancake last campaign. We have Big Boy James.
Yeah, these are
Big
dope, man. I
James.
like them.
Yeah, you've died of dysentery in Big James. Path of the Pale Rider, Shaun of the Dead. We got so many cool shirts, man. And they're all available. We have a t-shirt tier, and then you can add on t-shirts and you can add on hoodies. And you can pick any of those
Oh,
styles. There's 2
oh
of those
shit.
left.
Yeah, you still doing them pops, huh?
I
What
am.
Hey,
This one's
yeah,
the
that's
shocking Jude.
fun.
Makes me laugh when the studio put this because these are all custom made. When they send me pictures, I fell out laughing because he just looks so funny to me where his hair is all sticking up and shoes missing and
It's a mess.
he's a
Right?
hot mess.
Doesn't he remind you like one of those old school episodes of sitcoms when like either Jack Tripper and Three's Company or Meathead and Art and all the family got mugged and their
Yeah.
clothes was tore up and like they're missing stuff. You're like, what the hell happened to you?
Exactly. That's what he looks like when he walks into the Golden City and the lady's like, hey, you switched over to Facebook. Hi, Dylan.
What up, D? What's popping? What's popping? No, wait, they got secret rewards. My man here look not happy. He looks too excited about this secret reward.
He was a backer on a previous campaign that did the secret reward, and I 3D printed working discs. So the technology that the guys wear in the story, I made working ones.
Okay.
And so he was the only one brave enough to do it. So again, it just depends on what I come up with. There's something different. Sometimes I 3D print stuff. Like if you look at the wooden, it's a wooden keychain with sterling silver inlay. So it's a bear, and then it has like the constellation of Ursa Major, which is of course a bear.
Okay.
And so I thought it was really cool. And I've done like boxes with bottles with ashes of bones, and I've done all sorts of cool stuff. And so the price will kind of jump around, and it just depends on what I'm up to. Last campaign, I made everybody Big James onesies.
Onesies.
Yeah, adult size onesie with a bear head, and I sewed like I messed up the eyes so it looks like Big James, and so people really wanted that.
Did that have a backdoor release?
No, it didn't. Doesn't sadly. It would be helpful if it did. It just has a zipper up the front, but people were clamoring about that one when they found out what it was. So I made 4 available on this campaign, but they're all gone already. So.
Yeah, and this one covers like fire. Of course, like you said, choose your own path. Volume 1, trade paperbacks, poker cards. Check you out over here. Gambling.
So this is the box. So we've been building a poker deck for our last few campaigns, but now we have so many cards and people are losing them. So I was like, I think it's about time we have a box so we can store them in. So you can put your poker cards in the box, and then they're all in one place. Just don't lose the box, because then you lose your poker cards.
Right. You lose everything, right? You lose everything. Claims. Love it. That's it. They got the Lola poker card.
I think there's one left. I haven't checked. I'll have to go look to see if that one is left. The bracelets are gone. The mug is gone. The bound book is available. And so I rebind books, right?
Yeah. That should be cool as fuck, Lori. I've been seeing you do those drawings. You make it look dope again, like really nice. I'm like, huh?
Thank you. I just did a bunch. I still gotta edit that video. I gotta make.
But how did you discover this thing? Like, is it
TikTok? I blame TikTok for most of my insanity. I saw someone rebinding books, and I was like, "That's super cool." And so I went through just went through my library of old books, and I started ripping them up and learning on my own books, right? So like I redid Harry Potter. That was because I did the first 4 where I rebound Harry Potter. I did the Green Mile. I did, you know what I mean? And then I started working with like Christopher Brown, this is his book. And so he's done other books that I've rebound in this series. And so I figured I would make one of his books available on the campaign as well. So, but this is a 1 of 1. So this there's not going to be multiples of these. And since it's Cannibal Rednecks, my intention is to bind this in fake leather that's human skin texture and color.
Well, allegedly, you might be able to communicate with McDonald's that their meat might be human. Maybe they sell human skin, right?
What?
That quarter pounder might be human butt cheek, allegedly.
Oh my god! Is it even real? I thought they were just buying it's a bio-created meat at this point where they're 3D printing a steak or a burger. Gosh,
yeah,
we have such a weird world, man.
Yeah, right. Printing meat, it's turning into the Jetsons. I mean, the Jetsons. We eventually going to get into just having the pill. Remember, there was bacon and eggs. It would just be like 2 pills.
Oh, the Lola poker card is gone, so I'll have to update that. But the rebound book is available. So. And then this was some original art by an artist who's a friend of mine, Jason Dube. It's gone. The onesies are gone. Sadly. But you know what? I'm a big proponent of like that's great for the people that are able to be there early, but for the people that come mid-campaign, I'm going to add more stuff. So like next week sometime, I actually have 2 more exclusives that I'm going to add, and they'll have multiples. So there's still opportunity for people to get like exclusive items on the campaign. I just haven't released it. One, well, both are super cool, but one I was blown away by how it turned out. So I'm excited. Hot sauce.
That's crazy. You scared me. The Carolina Reaper Red. Yeah, listen, I'm not a sauce guy, but I'd be scared. I think that out of here, I think this one.
What? You did the mango?
The mango habanero. I kind of like that. I've tried that type before.
Yeah.
I think that this would probably be something I could handle from your stuff. The rest looks scary to me.
You know what though? The green sauce is my favorite because it goes on a lot. So you can put it on breakfast. You can put it on Mexican. You can put it on.
Really?
Yeah, I put it on eggs in the morning with some cheese on top. Oh, so good.
Which one is that? That's the jalapeno serrano?
Yeah.
The heart stopper. Why you call it a heart stopping? You see, that's why I get scared.
No, because it has to do with the book. You know what I mean? All the names sound scary because it has to do with the book, but that's why I rate them. So if you look at the picture, it'll show you like there's a pepper on it, and the green one only has 1 pepper. But it goes in order of hotness. So
that honey is the one that'll make me feel it the next day as I use the restroom, huh?
Pretty much like the barbecuing up is you'll feel it the next day if you eat enough of it. Now, none of them will kill you, but I enjoy it.
Are you eating your books?
This is something new I did this campaign, Al, is I set a goal for pre-launch followers.
Oh,
I've never done that before, but these are these tiny little books.
Hold on.
And they go in what's called an anxiety bookshelf. And what you do is, let's see if I can get it to focus. It's just a bunch of books on a tiny little bookshelf, and you can rearrange them and organize them. You can shake them all out if you get frustrated about stuff, but it's just a lot of fun. My daughter got a bookcase for Christmas, and I spent probably an hour playing with it before she even got to I was like, nah, I want to see this.
Yeah, let me see this. Hold on. But mommy,
she had other stuff.
Open your other presents.
She was fine. She's 12. She's not 4. But I was like, well, I got a book, and I want to put it on the bookshelf, and I would have put my friends' books on the bookshelf. So there'll be more of these from other creators as well. Really? So I just thought this was a lot of fun. And since we got more than 100 pre-launch followers, all the physical backers will get one of those. Yeah. So we've unlocked 11 poker cards on previous campaigns. And so every 50 backers, we're at 89 backers currently. So we're working your booty hole would feel. Yeah, it can happen. But anyway, every 50 backers. So we got 11 backers till we unlock the next poker card. Yeah.
Almost there.
So we'll definitely unlock that one.
Then a giant NDPF bundle. Oh my God, so look at that.
I love this one though, Al, because everybody can get, like I always feel bad for the digital backers because they're just as important to us. But when we do these stretch goals, if you don't get a physical tier, sometimes you don't get to participate in the stretch goals. Like the digital backers don't get the poker cards.
Yeah.
So I try to do things that everybody can participate in. So this is cool because I'm going to send you links to an additional 16 comic books. So you can read, and I try to rotate through things and switch stuff out. And so there's a bunch of new stuff from Rolling Squid Bones, speaking of Chad, that you haven't read before, in my bundle. So it's good stuff. Free comics. Who's going to say no to that?
No one, but something smells like bacon. Oh snap! What's going on here?
I found a place that will make scratch and sniff stickers, and so I've been doing this for a couple campaigns. Last campaign we did Sad Pancake the puppy, and he smelled like maple syrup. So this is another undead animal that the fandom named. They named him Kevin Bacon. And so he smells like bacon. So we unlock this. All physical backers get a scratch and sniff Kevin Bacon sticker. It'll be funny.
And folks, it's not edible.
No, you don't need the sticker.
Yeah,
but I have edible stretch goals
coming.
coming.
It's gonna smell good. It's gonna smell good. You know.
Slice and dice. This is what we were talking about. Smashing some pumpkins and watermelon.
Oh man.
So this is unlocked. We unlocked this actually yesterday night. So we're marching on to the next one.
We need to make a movie of you, like a Halloween movie of you just tearing through, the pumpkin patch, but like it's Charlie Brown. You kind of makes the Charlie Brown, talk about the great pumpkin, but you're out there hunting the great pumpkin with the sledgehammer.
The great pumpkin eats children.
Yeah. And you're defending.
I'm the pumpkin hunter. There you go.
The pumpkin hunter
with the sledgehammer.
And do that. Exactly. We see
That's a great idea. Someone should definitely make that indie movie. People would watch that 100%.
No, but we need you, Laurie, to do exactly. We see the pumpkin screaming like that as you come along. No.
It stands up. It's real big, huge pumpkin. Bring it on.
Ooh, you got some coffee, cafe. WEPA.
That's right. So people know this. I'm a foodie. I make lots of food. So I make the hot sauce. I bake bread. I roast my own coffee. So I decided I would send everybody a cup of coffee. So I'm roasting the beans myself, and I'll send you this little pouch with just enough beans so you can brew 1 cup of coffee. And I thought it would be great if you could tune into the Tuesday Morning Brew and we could have a cup of coffee together. Wouldn't that be fun?
That or when they get their book, go ahead and brew that up there real quick. Go sit in your space with the book in your hand, cup of coffee, and go ahead and read it.
Yeah, whatever you choose, but relax. I thought that was fun.
But with the brew, absolutely awesome. And let them know when the brew is again for those that don't know.
It's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday. Tuesday Morning Brew.
You heard.
Not on Wednesdays.
And where?
It's on YouTube and Facebook and X and what's the other one? Twitter and X are the same thing. What's the other one? With the purple. With the purple. It's on Roku. It's on Pilled.
Okay, guys.
I forget. It's the gaming. Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah, it's on there too.
We got the same time. We brain farted.
Yeah, I was like, it's on the thing where the people are.
There's the ting with the game tings.
Yeah,
there we go.
The things.
Oh, it's hot sauce, hot candy, huh? What?
Yes, I make these too. Now, of course, my fans are all foodies. They keep asking me to send them tamales, which I'm not doing, guys. But I can send tamales. Yeah, I was like, I'm making tamales. And they're like, is that a stretch goal? And I'm like, I love you guys, but no. But I can send you hard candy. So this is made with the Reaper's Revenge, which is the Carolina Reaper sauce. But it's a lot of sugar. So it has a good sweet and spicy flavor. So the sweet hits you first, the spicy comes a little bit after, and then it's really mellow. It's good.
And they really look like little skulls like that.
Yeah, I made them that way. Isn't that funny? So, but that's at 8,000. Hopefully, we can get there. Jared, I don't know, man. You might have to come to my house to get those tamales. Me a road trip.
Yeah, road trip. Yeah. Unless you're gonna have to open up a pop-up at some convention. Laurie's Tamales at a pop-up convention. There's no books. Like, no, you can't get the books.
Do that. I want to sell comic books. I don't want to sell tamales. This is what Jared was talking about. Hint, hint. Get ready for a surprise. I didn't announce it because every time I announce it, my husband tells me I'm not allowed, but I'm going to do it anyway. I would love to have that Jared Lockhart skull somewhere tattooed on my body, on my skin. Yeah. No. I have family that have worked in the restaurant business, and it ain't for me.
Oh, man.
Nope.
Yeah, come on. Candy, tamales.
Listen, I will wholesale my sauce to a restaurant. That's about as far as we'll go. So,
okay, you solve them all. What's this?
Just all the riddles. So again, if you're new to Path, you don't realize that every issue, the back cover is a riddle, and a lot of times it takes you to places in the real world. So there's hidden videos on YouTube, and there's groups to find. There's things that'll show up in your mailbox from characters. We have working phone numbers. There's a hidden Wikipedia somewhere on my website. So there's a lot of stuff. There's things in Morse code and in cipher and red reveal and sign language, and it's just another rabbit hole to fall into. Do you have to do these to know the story? No. But if you do them, you might figure stuff out a little quicker than everybody else. Just saying.
Hey, folks, you hear this? TT20s.
No. But I might have been able to figure that out. You never know.
Are you snitching here? Don't snitch on her here, bro. Not live. Blow your spot up.
Jared's in cahoots with me. If I'm going down, you're coming with me.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you see.
There's our team, of course, myself. Who cares? I'm right here.
Here's the tiers, folks. Here's the tiers.
Yeah,
you can start for as simple as $1 because you're kind. You want to put in $1. Well, other than that, you can start with issue number 8, PDF at $5. How many pages we getting here, Lori?
24 pages, all color.
I'm sorry.
24 color pages interior.
24 color pages interior. Here, this comic book with no ads, right? Straight story and art, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't make any ad space in this one. I have before, but I don't know. I didn't have any extra pages. Now, we could add some ads if we unlock the 10K tier, because I'll add 2 pages of the Big James short, but I'll add 2 pages of ads, but they won't be till the end. So you'll get the first 24 pages is just pure story.
Yeah, pure story, folks. And then when you want to get physical with that Tony Montana, man, you can start right there at $10, $10 for that physical copy. No digital rewards though on this one.
Right. But I know people that really don't read the PDF. They never do. So again, it's like, why make them pay for something they're not going to use? So
I mean, I like to have both personally.
I do too. That's me. Because
protect my OG.
Well, I want to binge read the PDF, because that always drops first, right? That's how we work. As soon as it's edited and it's pristine, the PDF goes out, and then it's going to print at the same time. But I want to know what happens next. So I'm reading that PDF, and then I slow read when I get the book, because I want to turn the pages and I want to see what's hidden in the background, and I want to come up with that theory. You know what I mean? So I like both too.
Love it. $15. You get a collectible sticker and the PDF and the physical.
We have a pretty good sticker collection going for Path. So this just continues. It's fun.
But again, I like that. Limited to 25 folks. So again, only 25. And listen, there's only 13 left. So jump on like ASAP. Again, that good. But Perez cover $15. You can't go wrong. And a thank you page. All right. You heard? PDF included. Then we got the Jared Lockhart again, and with a PDF, and a thank you, 15 for what is this? Oh, it's number 1.
Issue number 1. So if people are finding us right now, and maybe they're not ready to invest in All 8, but they still want to start at the beginning, you can still get issue number 1 from this campaign. That's what that is.
And is that a first print or a reprint?
No, it's a reprint at this point. The first prints were all in black and white. Oh, you know what, Al?
Any left?
There's 2 left.
Oh my God, only 2 left.
I recently changed out my long boxes that I take to Comic-Cons, and I got like the heavy acrylic ones because my other ones were beat up, right? And I was going through my inventory and I was like, these 2 are first print. They're black and white. I was like, wow. I was like, maybe I should put them up on the campaign. I don't know.
Well, you should keep one if you don't have one.
Oh, I have one. I always take one of each, and they're up on like this shelf right here. I have one of each of every
one per campaign, in my opinion. One per campaign.
One here and one on the next one. They are.
It's exclusive. Those are first prints, and again, if you're a collector, you really want a first print. That's the OG. And you saying it's black and white? Come on, man.
It's the old lettering, like black and white, no color, like just Marco DeFeo and I figuring shit out because we're brand new.
Better, if you want to even do it crazier, and a better price point, more collectability, CGC that bad boy and include the PDF with it.
Huh, that's a good idea.
Well, there
Hmm.
we go. It's the first
I don't
print.
know.
That's what I'm
I don't know.
saying.
I've been trekking them around with me to every con and everything since
Uh,
2022. So I don't
it's
know
a
which
score is a
edition they're in.
score. A score is a score. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for you.
Or do your
That could be a
own
9.
calculatory gratuity right there, comment grading. It's a 10 because it's the first print and setup.
That's a good
Now we got,
idea, though.
yeah, we do that. Do that. Come on now. William Russell right here, 20
There you go.
beans, that beautiful cover. And I
Yeah.
like how you put this is the nice version.
Yep.
Where's the naughty one? Where's the naughty one?
It's a little more expensive, so
Oh,
it's a little bit farther down.
okay, God. So then they got the digital tier catch up, folks. If you've missed out, you get them all.
Yep.
No more
There's
than
1 through
one.
8, 25
Yeah,
bucks.
that's
I don't know
great. It's a great
if I'll
price.
charge more than 25. I know it's like I know it I add a PDF every time, but you're still not getting anything physical.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It is actually a great price because you think about it, most volume ones of a graphic novel are only issues
Mhm.
1 through 4, for example. So
Yeah, or
folks here are
25
getting 2 graphic novels, in
in it.
theory, for
Right.
$25. This is actually great. Great
Yeah.
pricing, I think.
Thank you.
Even though it's PDF format, it's still really good pricing. And there's a lot
Yeah.
of content there page wise.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's
Here's the
great value
link.
for your buck. Nice. Ken
Yeah.
Salinas.
Yeah, he's super
Great.
nice. I love him.
Yeah. That artwork can say, great job, Ken. What you did there, that shit is insane. Good
It's
job.
nuts.
Good job.
It's so tricky. Like, it took him
Good
a
job.
couple tries to do it too. He was like, "I did it once and I wasn't happy, so I'm gonna do it again." But it was
What?
all his idea. He was like, "I have this idea," and I was like, "Say less, like, let's do it."
What the hell is a mini ketchup? Mini ketchup?
Oh, mini ketchup. Yeah. So if you collect individual issues as opposed to trades, this is issues 1 through 4. So again, it's like you're getting started in Path. You want to start at the beginning. It's just it's a lower price point than like the full catch-up tier, which is of course 8
Yeah.
issues. So it's a little bit more. So I'm trying to find ways for people to get in at whatever price point they need to back at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which
Everybody's
is fair,
important.
yeah.
Everybody can be a part of Path just
Mhm.
depending on what you want to do. So here's the
And there goes
naughty.
naughty.
Yeah. Here goes nothing is right. She ain't got
Right?
nothing on.
Oh, shit, right? And naughty here, right? I mean, when you say there's a naughty cover, we don't get those stars on the cover when we get them, do we?
This is a virgin cover.
Oh,
Is that what you asked?
right. No, like those little stars on her feminine.
Oh, no.
things,
There's no cover up. It's the real thing.
Okay, there you go. I just
I
want
just
to
can't put it
clarify
on
that
social
for.
media like that.
Yeah,
I
no,
gotta,
I understand. That's why I want to clarify
yeah.
for the folks. They're gonna be starless, all right? So
Yeah, no, there's no stars. There's no cover ups on the real version. So
there you go. Then you got
yeah.
that hot sauce sampler or snap.
Right. So the ways that you can get the hot sauce is a single bottle, a triple box, and then a 5 box. Those are the options. That's just how the boxes are made that I get from like from a manufacturer. And so there's 6 flavors. So if you want all 6, you can do one of 2 things. You can either get 2 3 boxes, or you can get a 5 box and add on a single box. This is our most popular size, is the 3 box. And so I made that into a tier, but they're all available in the add-ons. And when your survey comes to you at the end of the campaign, you tell me what flavors go in the box that you picked. That's it. Super easy.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Now, do you suggest any particular sauce for particular issues?
Did I what?
Do you suggest any sauce for a particular issue?
Nah, they're all good. It just depends on your flavor preference, your tolerance,
Okay.
your heat. Like
But I would
everybody's
say,
different, though.
yeah, because I
Get
would
what
say
you
this
like.
if issue 6 is an action-packed issue, then I need you to have the spiciest sauce. So that
Issue
way you can feel
7,
the
you want
fire.
the Carolina Reaper so you can stay alive.
There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Then we got the t-shirt starting at 40 beans, and it includes a physical issue and digital. Well,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Real fair. I like that.
And same
That's
thing, you tell me what size and you tell me what style in the survey.
And what sizes do you have that will make it clear for folks
From
out there? What sizes?
I made youth sizes available last campaign, so anything from like youth small all the way up to 3X adult. Hi, Cameron. How are
¿Qué pasó,
you?
Cameron? ¿Cómo está? A big rep out to you.
That's right.
And then we got all shit that don't go for the
Yes.
cover. Yo, that's my favorite cover
Is
outside
it?
of the zombie cover with Williams, right, dude?
Yeah.
Yo,
I can never
it just
pick.
pops. It
It
really
does.
does. Like
Well, I
it
always
just
try to get a different, like a good range. Like they're all different styles on purpose because people like some people really want this stark, right in your face image. Other people want the more comic-y. The blink is something completely different. And like
yeah,
I love the variety. And then
yeah.
I never have to pick. So people are like, what's your favorite? I say all our favorite. I never have to choose.
Again and again. Look at these questions. The questions. It's a secret, Cam.
You'll find out. You're gonna love it though. You're gonna love it. I promise.
Oh yeah. And then they get the naughty
Bundle.
and nice bundle. The
Mhm.
bundle. Snap 45. That's real dope right there
Mhm.
again. See, and you're asking about the secret,
Yeah.
right? Soon.
I'm excited. I'm super excited for these. So, Cameron, you're going to be happy. Yeah.
Yes, Cam. Very happy. Wooden cover for numero
Cover.
ocho. All
Yep.
right.
Yep. This is the
All right.
last time I'm doing a wooden cover this campaign. So if you haven't gotten one yet, get one because we're not
Oh,
doing them again for
you
issue 9
heard?
on something else.
You heard, folks. This is it. This is your
Mhm.
last chance to get those. And then when she says ketchup, this
Here's
is
the full
ketchup,
catch up.
baby.
So this is physical and digital 1 through
Nice.
8.
Nice.
Yeah.
1 through $80, not bad. Again, full of wonderful content, a lot of pages. And now you can, keep those nice physical copies in good shape for when you meet Laurie in person, get them all autographed and stuff. I mean,
Me
oh
too.
snap! And then
Yeah.
you get them, prep, how is it? CTC, so they could be worth millions of dollars when the movies and the shows start dropping.
Someday.
Cartoons.
Yeah.
It's coming. Well, I believe it. I believe it. You get all the covers for issue 8 for
Mhm.
$120 right there. All
Yep.
right.
That
Yeah,
includes the
all of that.
foil, that includes, the blink, and then both William Russell covers, main cover,
Nice.
and then Jared's cover as well. They're all there, all 6. So, the only thing that's not included is the wooden covers because those are expensive.
This sounds like a band right here, The Angry Path.
Isn't it? I know. Well, William Russell, he calls himself the angry artist. He has, like, a hat that says angry artist.
All
He
right.
cracks me up. So, it's the Angry Path. So, 1 through 8, it's 9 covers, and they're all William Russell, but all the innards are Path of the Pale Rider, and it's fabulous. So, you can see
Yeah,
there's people in there. They're big fans of, both of our camps, so it's perfect for them.
those covers are really good looking covers, though. For real. My man is talented as
Yeah.
heck, too,
Super
yo.
talented.
Gorgeous. Oh, snap. Limited. Shocking
Yeah.
Juice Pop.
Now I just wanna make sure everybody realizes that these are not Funko, these are
Yeah.
custom.
Yeah.
So these are handmade, every single one, and that's why the price is what it is. And not only that, I limit them to 5, but I don't make 5. So if like, right now, there's 3 people that have backed this. If nobody
Yeah.
else backs this, I only make the 3. They get them. So it's even more, uh, limited edition
Gotcha.
based off of who gets it.
Based on order. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Based on the orders, folks.
yeah.
That's it. Again,
So
I like
you
that. A
can
lot of
get it.
exclusivity here. Because again, this is an IP. You see
Yeah.
how people are reacting, or like you
Yeah, and
got
I
something
don't make
special
those
here.
for anything else. They're only on the Kickstarter. That's it.
You heard? See, again, folks, if you're a pop person,
Yeah.
all these pops are really cool and different. And of course, for the retailers out there listening, come on, I know y'all love and support indie. Talk about this tier.
Well, this is just an example, but any retailer, if you're interested in having Path of the Pale Rider books on your shelves, just let me know. This is customizable. I try to guess what people would like on their shelf. So usually we have like multiple issue 1s, some issue 2s, maybe an issue 3 or 4, but we have trade paperbacks in there and then some of the newer issues as well. But this is great. It comes with a t-shirt for you to wear. And then I can hand deliver it to you if you're here in my area. If not, I will ship it with love. But this is a great opportunity to support indie and to put something new on your shelves that your customers are going to love.
And to make it clear for the retailers, this is for states only on this one because shipping is expensive.
Yeah. But
but
I always say this. If you're international and you're interested in getting something physical from this campaign, send me a message. We will figure it out. I'm always
nice.
nervous because one, shipping always changes and
Yes,
it's
it
super
does.
expensive. And I don't want to miscalculate, especially with like the add-ons. And
Yeah,
so what I ask
the
like
tariffs, customs. Oh my
right.
God, customs is a
Right,
bitch
and,
right
like, you
now.
can't have some of the food items because they won't go through customs, etcetera,
Yes,
etcetera. So,
exactly.
like, I already have 2 international, backers on this campaign, but what I did for them is I said, "Okay, what would you like?" And then I weigh it, and I figure out how much the accurate shipping is for their order, and then I created them, a specific tier with their name on it that's a secret tier, and I sent them the link. They're the only ones that can see it, and that's how they back the campaign because I can put the correct shipping for them. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Trade
absolutely
makes great
does.
gifts. That's true, Cameron.
And when you're gonna go visit Cameron, apparently, he has a whole wave of Calcaterra fans over there waiting.
That's true.
Dig it. All right, and then you got a singularity. That's
It's all the
todo.
things. And it's gone,
Everything.
but there's just one because this one has the new Funko Pop. So the Jude St. Clair
Oh,
ones that you guys saw that's available for 5, that was the one that we prototyped last campaign. So this person who is undefeated, by the way, has gotten the singularity. So this person has every single prototype uh pop since the beginning, by the way.
whoa,
So
wow,
yeah.
wow,
So this new one
a
is Lola.
completist.
Yeah,
And
we don't use AI. My team
yeah,
is too special to me. I pay humans. Um, and we don't have any AI on the project. No,
yeah.
nothing.
I just want to highlight that because again,
Yep.
those are points of conversation nowadays. Sadly,
Mhm.
and people get accused of things. So it's clarifying that in the Calcutta it is AI free.
It is AI
Right?
free. We always have been. There's no reason to start now. There's no
That
point.
is a
I love
fat
my
ass
team.
bear, though.
I know. I was like, I posted that. People were like, "Stop posting AI." I'm like, "It's my anti-AI thing. It's
Yeah,
funny."
like
No,
Big James doesn't look like that.
Mhm.
He's rotting. He can't
Right.
get fat anymore.
I was like, "Big James don't look like that." So,
Oh
and again,
shit!
I need to add more to this because there's so many campaigns that are live right now. So I have a bunch of friends with
You
campaigns.
see?
They're crazy.
You see this?
Crazy.
$32. Yo, Jared, that shit is insane for one comic book. That is so crazy.
So,
Mind
and that's what
blowing.
concerns me because they might want that one comic, but what if they add on poker cards and what if they add on
Oh
um
yeah.
hot sauce and what if they add on, you know what I mean? Like I have to be able to
It'll
talk to people
easily
before they
it'll
put that
easily
in.
surpass the value of whatever it is they're buying. You're like, holy shit! When the
Yeah.
shipping surpassed the cost of the product almost, you're like, yo, okay, wait a minute, is it worth
Yeah, but
it?
if they're willing to do it because they really want the comic, I'll do it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
your money, and if you want to spend it that way, that's your life. But I just want to make sure I'm not overcharging you too, because that can happen with the add-ons if we
it
don't pay
can.
attention. Because every
Yeah,
time you add something on, it adds more weight and it adds more dollars.
yeah.
So I don't want to rip
And
you off.
it changes the size of the box, folks. Again, they
Sometimes,
also charge you by
yep,
the shape of,
right,
of your packaging.
yep,
Ooh, they know how to get you. They get you on everything.
they do.
Listen, you're gonna take up this much space in the truck, so we gotta charge you that much.
Isn't that terrible?
Like
What the
you
heck?
mother effers, right?
Yeah. So I always recommend other campaigns for people to check out. You might find your new favorite thing. So back path and then go check these guys out too. My friend David Howard, aka Nem, has Space Monkeys
My
rocking
boy.
along. And this one's like these little I guess it started as a joke. He had done a commercial for Space Monkeys, but you guys remember like old comic books where you could get the sea monkeys?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what these are based off of. So these are like he calls them space monkeys, but it's inside of someone's body, and they're having all these crazy adventures in someone's body. And it's full of nostalgia and it's full of fun characters, and the dialogue is hilarious. I
Yeah.
highly
He
recommend
did
this one. It'll make
he
you
did
laugh.
a really great job with this one. I'm
Yeah,
really proud
Star
of him.
Wars.
And again, it's kicking ass out there too. Much love.
Yep. Malik,
So
Reigning Devil. This is Jeffrey Haas, and I'm not as familiar with this one, but I love Jeffrey Haas. So
yeah, I spoke to Jeff recently, so yeah.
yeah, and then
Great energy.
Cosmic Wars. That's Sam Vera. This one's launching on the 12th.
Oh
And
shit.
so this is again, I love Sam Vera. If you guys don't know,
Sam
there's
is
an
a
alien in my
boss.
toilet.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
He does a lot of stuff, and he does a lot for the community. I need to add date bots. I need to add the Green Zone. I need to add Psycho Cell Omnibus launches on Saturday.
Psycho Cell.
Gosh, there's so many.
love
There's
it, yeah.
my buddy Von Fox just launched on Sunday. So there's a ton of stuff live right now. So I just need to spend some time and get more things in that section. But there's a lot.
Excellent. Folks, you see that again. The QR code is right there in the corner. It'll take you straight to this campaign. All right. Show that love. Because this is indie comics at its best over here. This is what we're doing. Now, Lori, last question,
Yeah.
we've been talking here. I could talk to you forever because you're passionate. I talk to passionate people, So when this campaign funds, right, and we know it will, I mean, because it has already, but when it reaches the $25,000 mark, right, what's the next frontier for Lori Calcaterra?
What do you mean whenever it's
25,000, easy peasy. It's gonna get $25,000.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed for that one. So we're going to issue 12 on this arc.
Okay.
Right. So we have more story to tell. And then even when we get to 12, there's, that's another 2 years of my life before we get there. So we have issue 8. We got another trade paperback that is going to be coming out. And then we have the last 4 issues and then probably a trade and an omnibus. So you can get them all together.
Ooh, an omnibus?
Yeah. I mean, I want it all in one book, don't you?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, I've been kind of considering it, but it's just the size of the books and the weight. Because then, what when I move? A friend of mine that's all he collects.
Yeah.
And then, just the weight of a box will blow your mind.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's on my bucket list, but I can't tell you, what's going to happen between then and now.
Omnibus. I mean,
yeah.
You're doing the whole John, right? The whole 240 issues that you're planning, right? 500.
It's 36 issues, but this is something.
This is an omnibus would be dope. That's not bad.
I mean, it would be like the first 12 would be one book, the next 12 would be a book. That's what I'm talking about. Like the 12, it's an arc. It's a beginning, middle, and end for that 12 issues. So that would be like one book. But I've been contemplating other ways to get the story out. The Kickstarters seem to be doing well. If it continues to grow, maybe instead of doing 24-page issues, we do 48-page issues. So instead of 12, it's 6. It's the same amount of story. It just gets out a little faster.
You know what would have been cool, Lori? Thought about this.
What?
You already knew it was 36 issues, right? Imagine you came out with bookends. One bookend, at that first campaign, and then once you reach issue 36, boom, the last bookend. It could be, like an action scene that holds, the 3 omnibuses
cool
together.
Idea. I like that. I'm gonna write it down.
I got you, Lori. I love talking all this shit. All right. So lastly, any appearances? Con season is upon us. Like stuff is starting to pop off. I'm going to Toy Fair this weekend. I'm going to PAX next month. I believe Indie Comic Creator Con is coming up, and local shows, Northeast Comic Con, and all the Terrific Con, and all this good shit is starting to pop. So it's like, any plans? What are we doing?
Of course. I have one actually this month. So Texoma Comic Con, it's in Durant, Oklahoma. I love this con. This is going to be its 3rd year, and it's the 21st and 22nd of February in Durant, Oklahoma. The Choctaw Casino is there, and it's right across the street. There's an event center. It's just us, free parking. Nice. Like, it's a blast. Woo! We have a good time. Free parking, right?
That's important.
And then March. Where is it? I think it's the 27th, 28th, 29th. Where did it go?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I'm going to Mockingbird Lane in San Antonio.
13.
I think it's 27th, 28th, 29th.
Bad joke. I said 13.
I don't know. I'm too distracted
Monsters.
because I had it in my calendar and now I can't find it. But
Lord,
I'm gonna
don't lose those things.
Yeah, I know. Like, where the heck did it go? I know it was in my calendar, but I will be at Mockingbird Lane. That's probably the farthest well, it's definitely the farthest I will have gone to date, because San Antonio is about 4.5 hours, about 5-hour drive from where I'm at. So
really,
I'll be staying in a hotel, but I'm guested. So
snap!
fancy. I know, my first guest appearance.
Snap.
So
really, your first guest?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Check you out. Again, the royal treatment. Are you going to do any panels or just a table, anything like that? Like
no one's approached me about paneling, but sometimes they approach you like the day of. They're like, hey, do you want a panel tomorrow? I'm like, sure. You know what I mean? I've been on so many podcasts and I've talked about creating comics so many times. I'll just jump into a panel. I don't need to prep.
Oh, yeah, it's easy. Yeah, you're talking. You got
this. Talk about comics? Cool.
Let's get it. That's what it is. Lori, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much and your time and your continued hustle. So, familia, my Comic Crusader family, this is not the time to sit on the sidelines, polishing your boots, you heard? This is your time to back indie, the best of indie. This is the time to support that bold storytelling and that beautiful art, the combo of both, that symbiotic, wonderful thing of the comic books, right? Because this is the time to ride, with who? Jude St. Clair, and experience the full saga that is Path of the Pale Rider. Issues 1 through 8, I'm telling you, you're going to get them all. If you have not caught up, get them now. And if you're caught up, awesome on you. Get issue 8, tax season, all right? Don't be playing with me, all right? So
that means you can get hot sauce.
Hey, get that salsa, baby, that pique, you feel me? Now, listen, if you believe in independent creators, if you believe in raw, fearless storytelling, if you believe redemption stories should cut deep, if you believe that you got to support like great people like Lori, then get on over to Kickstarter and back this project today, right now. Remember, they don't put the money until the campaign is over. So with 23 days to go, your tax money will be in your bank account and pulled at the right time. So go ahead, hit that back this project button right now. Let's help Lori keep the Pale Rider writing absolutely strong. This is that big WEPA energy firm. You know what it is. I'm Al Mega with the amazing Lori Terra. Thank you again. Thank you, my Crusaders. Right there. And to, and Lori's fans and the folks coming through your channel, thank you for tuning in and supporting my homie out here. You know what it is. Hasta la próxima, mi gente.
WEPA!
Thank you for listening to the Comic Crusaders podcast. If you like the content, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Also, please visit ComicCrusaders.com and our extended podcast family over at UndercoverCapes.com. And also, make sure to download the Comic Crusaders app on the Google Play Store today.